Café Berlin is in Berlin's Schöneberg district. It's Edson Cordeiro's favourite spot in the German capital. Here the Brazilian singer feels right at home.
Berlin is a wonderful cafe. I was here for the first time in 1994. It was my first European tour. And I sang a lot in Germany and in Berlin. Also, I don't remember the venue exactly, but I never forget the cafe, because this is something very, very important, I think. It's a kind of shelter.
Edson Cordeiro has lived in Berlin since 2007. He grew up in Sao Paulo in Brazil, where his family still lives, including his grandmother, mother and his siblings. Despite his homesickness, he's happy living in the German capital.
When you come from Sao Paulo, from Brazil, you need to be always aware, because it's really dangerous. But in Berlin, you can have the life quality of living in a small city with the quality of a big city, culture and everything. So I feel home and I feel safe. It's everything I dream one day.
Edson Cordeiro is hard at work on his version of Georges Bizet's Carmen. The video for his new song has already hit the web. The project is called Carmen Electrica.
I'm 47 now, but I was always clubber. I have my own club in Brazil that can imagine. I really, I come from the clubs. I love dance music, electronic music, but I always also studied singing, Baroque music, classical music. So in this project I can mix both in the way I like.
Edson Cordeiro is a counter-tenor with a vocal range of 4 octaves. Since the early 90s, he's made a name for himself both in Brazil and Europe with his vocal acrobatics. He's known as the woman's voice. His 2005 album, Counter-Tenor, was nominated for a Latin Grammy.
The challenge is how to touch people. There is the moment, of course, the moment, the wow, it's high, it's low, but must be a time that you feel only exhibition is not enough.
Cordeiro's father always hoped his son would make it big on the football pitch.
My father, I have 3 sisters. When I came, he chose Edson to make a tribute to Pelé. The football player Pelé, the original name is Edson. So he had a hope that I could play football and everything. But very soon he realized that it will not happen.
Like many Brazilians, Edson Cordeiro is critical of the World Cup.
We have so many priorities, so many things that should be done in the country, that you shouldn't make do a kind of makeup in the country to say, oh, everything is beautiful and good, because so welcome World Cup. I think it's really, really sad to see.
Edson Cordeiro splits his time between Brazil and Germany, but for now he's staying in the German capital to work on his various projects. They have a lot more priority in his life than football.